Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with another video about my FTMO funded account. So in the previous video I'll go through a bit of that too if you haven't seen the video, but we basically made around, I think it was $8,000 profit and then got the payout. If I just get it up, you guys will see if I have the account still on my phone. You guys see, so on that one account we actually made $7,962 profit. There you go. And that was obviously after the $17 of charges on that trade, and we got the payout. We waited the 14 days to actually receive the payout. When they actually processed it all, I actually got the money the same day into my bank account, so it was very quick and seamless payout. No issues, apart from the fact that they put my bank details in wrong the first time. But yeah, don't do that. You don't want your money going anywhere else. But this week with trading, normally I trade a little bit more. I trade my personal account, I trade challenge accounts and whatever funded accounts, but this month I've literally only traded this FTMO account and that's it. So obviously we had that first payout of 8 grand, and then on the second account, so obviously every time you get a payout they give you a fresh account, so new account details, so you can't just use the same account like other companies such as like E8. It's one account that you just build and just get payouts from that account. FTMO give you a new account every single time. So from this trading period we have made $12,400, $12,100. I'm not really going to talk too much about what I'm going to do with the profits and stuff, because I've got a video coming up about how to spend your forex profits, or how to spend your prop firm profits, where you should invest them, how much percentage you should spend, and all of this sort of stuff. Because I've been trading prop firms for a while now, I think a lot of people actually need to know what to do with their money, how much to spend, how much to reinvest into maybe more prop firms or into their personal account. So there will be a video on that coming out soon. If we go on the metrics here, this was obviously the first one, and obviously there we go, we got the payout, because you get 80% profit split, so we got $6,300, which isn't too bad for one trade. One trade probably takes like less than half an hour in total, for myself personally. The longest bit is actually probably getting in the trade, managing the trade, calculating lot size and stuff like that. The actual analysis for my personal trading is very minimal time wise, so that's why even if I take a month off like December, I didn't really do anything like I normally would, trading multiple accounts and everything. This month I literally just traded this one account. I took 3 trades in the whole of December. That is it. So in the 31 days, what day is it today? It's the 23rd, so from the 1st to the 31st I would have only taken 3 trades actually. So yeah, there's that. So if we move on to the next account now, you guys can see that we had 2 trades on this account too, and my profit split day is actually the 29th of December, as you see. So next Thursday is the profit split day, so I have got to wait until then, which is annoying, but it doesn't affect me in any way. I'm not trading anyway, so the profit's just sat there. As you see, we didn't go near the max daily loss, we didn't go near the max loss, we were very far away from that. Not really sure how it's 216 and that's 1,200, but it is what it is. Obviously we didn't lose any trades again. So if you look on this one, we've got 100% win rate. If you look on this account, we've got 100% win rate. Average profit is 6 grand, average profit is 8 grand. It's very decent. So this trade here closed out for just under $9,000, and I'll go through that on the charts in a minute, which is just around 4.5% profit, and this one was around 1.5%. This one I actually closed out earlier than I'd normally like to, but because basically if I'm in a trade I usually only hold till take profit or stop loss, but there's certain different things that actually happen in that trade which can make me close it early, and that happened, and then I closed out the trade in profit when this one thing happened, which meant obviously we weren't in the trade, we didn't hit stop loss, we didn't hit take profit, but we closed out with a nice 1.5% of profit on that trade. As you see, they were pretty much 15th and 16th, which was last Thursday and last Friday, and then we haven't taken any trades. Simple as that. As you see, 9 minutes and 14 minutes for these trades, and this one was 3 hours. So like I said, quick trades. I'm not looking to be in the trade for hours or days. I want to either have stop loss hit or take profit hit within an hour, 2 hours max. That one was a bit longer than usual because we did have a lot of consolidation going into New York, but these ones very nice trades, very quick trades. You've got to love it when you look at the charts, you go do something, you come back and your take profit's already hit within like 1 15-minute candle, which happened for both of these. Those are the stats, and as you see, we get 80% profit, which is very, very nice of this 12,000. So from these 3 trades, I've actually made $20,000, which is very, very nice. Very, very nice. 3 trades, $20,000. 2 years ago, 3 trades would have probably been $20 or $200 or something like that. So it's quite crazy now to realize that 1 trade could be like 3-4 months of like an average salary, which is just quite cool that I'm in this position. But if we go onto the GU chart now, and this was the trade which actually made us that $9,000. A lot of people would have actually, I'd say this was a rather easy trade to get into. It's kind of like textbook setup. Obviously we did have bullish price action, we were going to the upside. Not going to go too much in detail with this, but then as you see here, this area, very, very good sign that we are going to continue to the downside. We had all of this area, we had this push up, and then we kind of, this push down broke all of this, which kind of meant that if we're going to sell off, price needs to pull back first into the area which broke the structure to then get a nice sell off. And target, like I said before in the previous video, I target like 1 to 4s kind of max. Can sometimes push it to a 1 to 5, but as you see, the bottom of this wick here was a 1 to 4.4, so that's kind of why I just put it as a 1 to 4.4, and we made 4.5%, so that's kind of worked absolutely perfectly. And the entry, very, very nice. Even with this trade, we could have got in, take profit, go in again, take profit, and then it did actually just continue melting to the downside. But very, very nice setup, very, very clean setup on this one. And you got to just love when the trades are very, very quick. This was only 2 15-minute candles, but 15 minutes into the trade max. So what I do is I have a level, and then when price is around like here, so like coming up to the level, maybe like 5, 10, 15 pips away from the entry, I will set the limit, calculate lot size, set the limit, and then wait for price to come to that level. If you just wait for price to get to the area, try and get into the trade, you then have to go on Stinner, you have to calculate your lot size, you have to type in your stop loss, type in your take profit, make sure it's at the perfect entry. You can miss potential risk to reward, you could miss your entry pretty much if price wicks away quick. That's why I use the limits in the area. So what I would have done is when price was in this area, I would have set an alert like that just below the level. So then when price comes into this level, I know that we have potential entry to then set my limit. Even if price is just coming up to the level, I'll still set a limit. You can have human error. You can not enter the trade because you don't like the look of something. Something could happen. You don't want to get into the trade. Whereas if you have a limit, you have no choice. If price tags that level, it's going to tag you into the trade. The order's going to be filled, and then you're going to either hit stop loss or take profit. Simple as that. And this one did actually hit our take profit. It was helped by a little bit of pound news, which did push price to the downside. But as you see, even after that, we just continued to the downside pretty much all week. And we are still pushing to the downside. As you see, because we are in December, we have a lot of this like consolidation, which isn't really favorable to trade in. That's why I kind of wait for these breaks of structure, big breaks, to then get in on the pullbacks, to then ride price to the downside or a nice swing to the upside also. So just going through these trades. If you guys did enjoy, I'm going to do some more live trading soon, actually entering the setups, going through the trades whilst I'm in the trade. Obviously they're not long trades, so could even go start to finish, managing the trade and everything, talking about what I'm thinking when the trade's actually active. But yeah, catch you guys in the next video.